Should you generalize or should you specialize in your coaching or consulting business? I get asked this question a lot, and I see it everywhere. Coaches and consultants trying to figure out what is their niche, and if I specialize, I'm leaving out a lot of other people that I could help. I can help a lot of people. I can do a lot of things. Look, I get it. This was one of the biggest things that I had to make a shift in my mindset with when I came into the online space. And even as the coaching and consulting industry got bigger and more competitive, I had to wrap my head around the fact that I needed to specialize. Now, the interesting thing is, I've been showing business owners and entrepreneurs how to do this for many, many years since I started my coaching and consulting business. But to do it in my own business was very difficult because I can help them with a lot of things, right? I can help business owners with cash flow and profitability and marketing and sales and building their team and scaling their business and adding revenue streams, and the list goes on and on and on. But here is what I found. When I came into the online world and when things started becoming more and more busy in the coaching and consulting space, it was more important than ever to specialize. Now, here's one little secret that a lot of people probably won't tell you. Just because you specialize doesn't mean that's the only thing you have to offer. So, for example, if I'm going to be marketing to small business owners, which is one side of my business, I work with coaches and consultants on the other side. But if I'm going to market to small business owners, I can market something like cash flow. You know, if you need to turn around your cash flow, or how to increase your cash flow by 50% or more in 30 days. I mean, there's all kinds of ways that I could talk about cash flow. And what it basically will do is get that business owner to be interested in my 30-day cash flow turnaround program, which is what I have. Now, here's the back end secret to that. Once they come to me and they need help in their cash flow, I can fix their cash flow very, very quickly. But now we have to fix all of the problems that caused the cash flow problems to begin with. And this is where I can now help them with their pricing and their team and their efficiency and their profits and all of the other moving parts that go into building a highly successful and profitable business. So here's my thought for you, and this is what I teach my coaches and consultants to do, is if you look like a jack of all trades and you don't look like an expert, if you don't specialize, you will be missing out on making bigger, faster leaps in your business because the space is busy, right? Everyone's fighting for attention and noise. But if you have a specialization, something that you do so different from anyone else, then all of a sudden you put yourself in a category of one. And it no longer matters what everyone else out there is doing or what other people are offering in your industry. So number one, it's a faster way to make bigger financial leaps. The second reason it's so important is because it simplifies your marketing and it simplifies your sales process. So for example, if I know that I want to be a specialist working with chiropractors, for example, it's very easy to go find them, right? And then I can create the entire marketing campaign and all of my content and everything that I'm going to put out there about marketing. I can now make that specific for chiropractors. And so it's much easier. You're only selling yourself one way. You know, if you do multiple things and you're trying to sell multiple things and you're trying to sell yourself multiple ways, really you don't look like someone can hire because you don't look like the expert, you don't look like the specialist. And here's the other thing about being a specialist. If you want high-paying, high-ticket clients, you have got to specialize because those types of clients are looking for the specialist. They're not looking for the generalist. They're not looking for the family physician. They're looking for the brain surgeon, right? And so it's all part of positioning. It's all part of marketing, but it's also about who you want to attract to your business. Now, I can, like I said, help any small business scale up and grow and make tons of money and do all of the things that go into business. But if I get specific and I say, hey, I can help with cash flow problems, then, and I dial that in, I have a 30-day cash flow turnaround program. and I dial that in, all of a sudden now, number one, my program or what my offer has its own unique name that's proprietary to me. So that is different, right? I'm also saying, hey, I can do this in 30 days. That's different. That's specializing, right? And so all of my marketing, all of my content, everything can be around that. Now, in the coaching and consulting space, I say, hey, I can help you get off that revenue and income roller coaster and build predictable and consistent 25K plus months, 25 to 100K plus months. If that's something that you're interested in, that will resonate with you. And if I tell you I can do that with you very quickly, you're going to be interested, right? So it's so important. So important to specialize, to really dial in. What do you want to be known for? What is your expertise? What is your brilliance? And then who is that for? And the other part of specializing is when you pick a specific market and you pick a specific ideal audience that you want to work with, you can now create an offer around what their specific needs are. And you can create the marketing message and the marketing campaign around those specific needs. And so again, if I know that chiropractors have a problem with growing their revenue beyond themselves, because let's face it, a chiropractor makes money when they're adjusting people, right? They're putting their hands on someone, but there's only so many hours in the day they can do that. And so now if I can promote to chiropractors that, hey, I can help you make bigger financial leaps in your business by creating a high ticket offer that creates some passive income and it requires little of your time, but you're making bigger shots of revenue in your business, all of a sudden that might be very compelling for them, right? And so it's really about understanding the audience, what they want, what are their needs, what are the things that are going to help them really get the outcome that they're seeking. It could be solving a problem, creating a solution for that problem. What's the pain they're going through? What's the pain they're struggling with? All of those things can help you really dial in your specific target audience, but also what you want to be known for and what you want to specialize in. Now, I just want to back this up and say that you should be good at what you do, right? Trying to learn something is a much slower path to your success. But I am all for specializing over being a generalist, because if you're a generalist, you look like a jack of all trades. You know, I can probably go to multiple LinkedIn profiles, multiple Facebook profiles, and what I see is people that are trying to sell themselves 15 different ways. You're a life coach, you're an affiliate marketer, you do social media, and I sell supplements, and the list goes on and on and on. And I will tell you, that will resonate with no one. So if you want to resonate with your ideal clients, if you want to be able to find them easier, if you want to dial in the right message, the right marketing, the right campaign, if you want to get better clients, higher ticket clients, then you have got to specialize. I can't say this enough. In fact, I just wrote a book about it, about really creating a lucrative and impactful coaching and consulting business from your expertise. And it's all about setting yourself up as the expert, really specializing in what you do and what you offer. And it will make such a difference in your business. It simplifies your business. It will keep you more focused. It will help you stay on course. And look, when you can, you know, if you look at, I've written a book for coaches and consultants. I'm positioned on social media for coaches and consultants. I have websites for coaches and consultants. All of that is positioning me as the expert who can really help them make big financial leaps in their business. I help them have a high ticket business model, and I help them scale their business and get those predictable high 5 and 6 figure months, build their business into multiple 6 and 7 figures. Now, all of that language is what I do, and it all really is specific to coaches and consultants. So how can you do this in your business? What do you currently offer that you could specialize in, where you know you're brilliant and you want your bank account to reflect the brilliance? What is that thing that you can dial in? Now you need to create a positioning statement that says exactly what you do, who you help, so that it's very, very clear exactly what you are the specialist in, what you're the expert at. And then all of your marketing, all of your content, Everything that you are doing out there in the marketplace to try to attract clients should speak to this specialization. All right, it should speak to your expertise. So even your content should have a strategy that leads people to you. So if you go and look at my content, if you go and look at all the things I talk about elevating your brand, and I talk about getting off the revenue and income roller coaster, and I talk about strategies on how to make bigger financial leaps and get high paying clients, and I show multiple ways to do that within all of my content, so that if someone's wanting to scale their coaching or consulting business to those high levels, if someone's wanting to get into those 25K to 100K months and they want that to be consistent and predictable, if someone wants to have their brand elevated and they want to be more visible and they want to attract great, amazing, high paying clients, then they are going to see that I am the person that can help them do that. So how about you? Can you do this in your business? Have you done this in your business? So I hope this is helpful for you. Should you specialize or should you generalize? Specialize, specialize, specialize. I cannot say it enough. And just so you know who I am a business and marketing consultant that helps people just like you scale up to multiple 6 and 7 figures, get off that revenue and income roller coaster to build consistent and predictable 5 and 6 figure months. And I help you elevate your brand to be seen as the expert so you can attract high paying clients to your business and have a high ticket business model. So if I can help you, then please, I want to invite you, number one, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You have to do that. Make sure you also hit the bell so when I upload new videos for you, you will be notified that there's a new video. The other thing I want to do is invite you into a private Facebook group for coaches, consultants, and experts who want to scale with high ticket. And in there we do multiple trainings, and there's so much value in that Facebook group. So I want to invite you into that as well to connect and collaborate with other people who are on the same path you are. And I hope this has been helpful for you. I'll put the link to the Facebook group below this video, and then you can join us in the group. Again, I'm Carden. You have an amazing day. Bye-bye.